How do there, guys, and welcome back to Edgar TV, where today we're going to talk about Gerwyn Price and a recent social media hit back on his Instagram account. Now, this was first brought to my attention by the Daily Star Sports section, and you'll see here that it says Gerwyn Price calls out Instagram troll who accuses him of throwing toys out of the pram. And what that article is referring to is this stream of messages which has recently been shared. Gerwyn Price putting it on his Instagram story as well, saying, why do people even bother to message out the blue with things like this? So the message that was said was, I thought you were taking a break out to focus on boxing. You change your mind more than the wind. Maybe think before you post emotionally. Really? Right. Gerwyn Price didn't actually respond to that, but then you obviously thought, big capital letters, wrong. Until you know the facts and get the right information, maybe you shouldn't comment on things that you don't know. Now, this happens a lot with social media. There's quite a lot of times that I might put a video up and people will answer the title of the video, and then I'm like, you didn't watch the video, did you? Or people will be like, watch the video and get the information before having an opinion on something. And this happens a lot, where people will read a headline of something and pretend to be an expert. So I get what Gerwyn's saying here, because at no point has he ever said that he's going to be taking a break from darts for that. He said he's going to be taking like a week break, where it's been things like the Pro Tours, things like that, where we put a bit more context to that. But sometimes you've got an agenda and you try and make things fit that agenda. It can be a bit wrong. So yeah, he has taken breaks, but that was from things like Euro Tours and Pro Tours and things. He's never said he's leaving darts, and he's certainly never said he's having a boxing career. Anyway, what literally says that? You literally posted the story yourself a few weeks ago. That's what I meant. You posted after a loss. It seems that you're quick to throw your toys out the pram, and then a baby emoji. So literally going after him, basically, you know, putting in comments, trying to be confrontational, not just saying what it is. He's also got to have a dig in there, like say throwing your toys out the pram, putting the baby emoji in there as well. So I get how this could quite easily get you back up. The other thing is, he didn't post that. That was this guy's interpretation of what he posted, because he didn't post that a few weeks ago. The conversation carried on. He's put, a charity boxing event is a totally new career. Kind of like a laughy emoji there. I mean, you follow me, why? Good point. You know, why follow someone if you're not enjoying the content they're putting out? So I hope you guys are following me, because you love the content here on Edgar TV. So subscribe if you haven't done so, guys. Bet your child is so proud of you to call their parent, taking your time out to be a keyboard warrior. Amazing talent you go. Now, I'm guessing this means that Gerwyn would have looked at this guy's profile and seen that he's a father. This is something I've often wondered, actually, because the amount of messages like sports people receive, or people in the public eye receive, in that negative light, it's always quite interesting to think that this is somebody who's got a job. You know, they go to work as well. They look at us and they know where we work, but they've got a job as well. And that, what if we screenshotted these and sent them to their employer, for example? Or would their children be really proud knowing that their dad is making these sort of comments to probably someone they enjoy watching on TV? So I do understand where that sort of thought pattern is coming from there in terms of that, and pointing that out there. Whoa, okay, you've totally overreacted to my comment. Yeah, I mean, at that point you shouldn't have re-engaged, is my response to that. I agree on that. He probably should have pressed the block button. Personally, I use the block button. I do not re-engage. If someone is negative towards me, or one of my friends, or someone I know, negative or aggressive, or it just press the block button. No time for that whatsoever. So re-engaging was probably the concern, well, not the concern, the issue in this one. But thank you, I'll be sending screenshots to the Professional Darts Corporation, and also Sun Sport. Like I said, imagine now if Gerwyn took these and sent them to his employer. Antagonising people, which is what you're doing. Unprovoked antagonising was the key thing about this conversation. I actually cannot believe what you just said to me, now playing the victim. The audacity to call me a keyboard warrior. I always find this bit weird. People do always play the victim at this point. If you go on your story history, you'll see your own post on there, and it says you're taking time out to play darts on multiple occasions. Again, probably not the context, probably taking time out of darts in terms of, like, say, those Pro Tours and those things that he's missed. Where do we get to? Coach, I just said it seems a little silly to keep saying you are in and out, but you have personally abused me and brought my son into it. On what planet is this acceptable? The planet where you started the antagonising, my friend. Feel free to send this to who you like. I'll be posting this in my story myself for everyone to see. Someone who is a grown adult making time to inbox me out the blue with negative messages. Fair comment. I mean, why would this even cross your mind? I've often wondered this. Now, when we get to the point we send the message to the person, that person would have had to read it, think about it, type it, and then press send. There's plenty of times that is no longer an impulse action, so we can't even give this as an impulse action. This was a thought-out response. There's a lot of negativity out there towards professional sports people, I agree, and often I've seen a lot of debates going on about this, or where people have come out and said they're not happy with how they're being spoken to or treated or different things like this. And the response often comes down to money. Oh, well, they earn this much, they should be fine with it. Oh, they earn that. It's as if to say, because you earn more money than me, I can say what I want about you or your family, and it shouldn't matter. Which I find quite a strange philosophy, that money would even become a factor in terms of what is rude or not rude. No, it's not rude because they earn more money. I find that surprising. I mean, we all have ups and downs and tough days, but why even put yourself out there to diss me or pull me down? Sometimes people try and pull you down because that's the only way they can build themselves up, Gerwyn. Your comment is totally wrong and out of order. Just think, imagine someone did this to your child. It's not right. Unless you have something positive to say to me, why even message me? You obviously love confrontation for some reason. Now, again, the block button is fantastic for that. That would be my advice to Gerwyn Price in this situation. Do not re-engage. If you've engaged in something and someone's trying to pull you into that re-engagement, the easiest thing to do is go pop, and then they disappear and they don't exist no more. Now, this isn't the first time social media has come into distribute in terms of online abuse and towards sports people. The social media blackout last year on October the 4th, where it was football, darts, all sports got together, and all those athletes and all those clubs all stopped using social media as an attempt to try and draw attention to social media companies to do something about this. Now, a lot of people are saying that, and I fully agree, that social media should be ID'd. It's so easy for me to go set up a social media account with bigstuff180 at hotmail.com, go and set up bigstuff.com quite easily and just do what I want anonymously. And I think there should be a point where maybe we need some sort of identification in that, or where we've got a different platform. Personally, I think things like direct messages, things like that should only be for verified accounts. You should be able to go on and view social media all you want, but to be able to interact, to be able to put your point forward, you should be verified. Who you are, where you're from, so you're responsible for your actions and you're responsible for what you put forward. And I think until that comes forward, we'll always have this instance. But until then, one tool we all have is that block button. Go, and that would be my tip to you. Do not re-engage in these situations. I hope you have enjoyed this video, guys, and this little look over this situation. If you have, please do hit a like button on this. That tells YouTube you're enjoying my content. And also subscribe if you haven't. I'll catch you soon for some more Edgar TV.